must resist. Stop them! The ritual's almost complete. Stop the worms.
What? Must be a delusion. Nobody down here. I'm not dead yet, sure. I've got a gut wound, and I'm losing blood. Aside from that, I'm doing just fine. It's some kind of puzzle. Kirith and I were close to cracking it when the worm cult attacked. I think they're after the body of the companion buried in the vault. Yes, good. Right before the attack, Kirith translated the runes, but we couldn't make sense of them. It's like ancient poetry. I only know it has something to do with opening the doors. I pray you can decipher it.
The worms, ripping my soul apart. Help me.
mine.
Follow me, Cal. I'll lead you out. It's been so long. I'm free, and you saved me. Thank you, Liege Lord. No. With my shackles destroyed and the cult's ritual disrupted, I am free. They wish to enslave me, to use me to strengthen the giant Sinmur. I will aid you in your quest against the foul worms. My lord, before you go, there is one other thing. Now that I'm free, I can sense Hakra, the spirit guardian at Pine Peak. She speaks to me, warning of a dark gathering at Honric Tower, to the east. The cult, she says. Forces allied with you also gather at Honric Tower. I will journey there in my own way. You should travel there as well, my lord. Peace, my liege lord. Make haste for Honric Tower. Whatever darkness grows there must be stopped. My shield sister Hakra and I were bound to the rift as caretakers. We were put in place to guard against threats like the Worm Cult and the return of Sinmur. We gave our lives that our future kinsmen would know peace.
Commander Root. Welcome to my channel.
Please! Please, traveler. You have to help us. The worm cult swarmed the farm, cutting and burning. Our screams must have alerted the giant camp nearby. They went berserk and stomped down out of the hills. That's when I ran. Erna, the farm's matron. I saw her run for the barn. She's got the soul of Ysgramor. She wouldn't have left anyone behind.
My Treva, he's gone. He's dead. My Treva is dead. The worm cult killed him to fuel their dark magic. My Treva and some of the farmhands, they're trapped, enslaved in the cult's animus geodes. Yes, go after the worm cultists. Break the geodes and release these poor souls. And see that my husband gets to Sovngarde. Please, let our people pass to Sovngarde. They must be in so much pain. Yes, Treva and I have run this farm for almost 40 years. Our children and their children do the work now. We used to enjoy the quiet life before all of this.
Be careful, stranger. The farm isn't safe. I'm as well as I can be, with my father slain and my family fled. Please, will you help us? My husband Gyakul and my 2 daughters, Frida and Gretsin, ran into the hills. The cultists were right on their heels. Be careful. The blood is called in a pride of saber cats. They are prowling on the ridge north of the farm. I can try. What do you want to know?
Slowcall.
I don't know.
Welcome to my channel.
I heard some of them screaming for souls. They did something horrible to my father and some of the farmhands. That was when Gyakul shouted for everyone to run. Yes, he is. He's just returned from up north. Said there was an attack on the pass at Boulderfall. Why, do you know him? Then you know what a good man he is. Find him for me, my new friend.
Thank you, stranger. To Sovngarde I go.
S1FAKA. Welcome to my channel.
Pacta, is that you?
Tell my family. I love them.
My friend, I didn't think I'd see you again so soon. Look, I need to see to this wound. I know I can trust you. Will you go after my girls? I'll catch up as soon as I can. Kine watch over you.
go!
Community Showcase. Welcome to my channel.
Pa told us to run, so we ran. I've never been so scared.
She's in the cave, just south of here. It leads to the hill to the giant camp. I heard fighting, but I don't know what happened to Gretsin. Please, find her.
Grandfather, you're dead?
You were always the bravest, lass.
I'll miss you.
Tell your grandmother. Tell her I'll wait for her at Ysgramor's side. Kyne bless you. We'll join Ysgramor with honor, thanks to you. Help my family any way you can. They'll need it without me around. Thank you. To Sovngarde I go.
Shor's bones! You're not a cultist. What are you doing back here? Thank Kyne. Since you're here, will you help me? We have big problems outside. Yes, the clan's blood is ablaze. I'm afraid if we give them time to regroup, they'll attack the farm. I saw the chieftain rallying the warriors, and their mammoths. I don't know. Head outside with me? If there are any more big feet out there, I'll need help. Father, I was so worried.
This great furry Horka didn't go down easily. All I could think of were my girls. They've spent blood in defense of their land. They have to finish what they've started. I'm going to challenge that chieftain. It's the only way. Clan bosses lead organized attacks. Cut off the head and the Ice Wraith dies. You get me? You would defend us? With your life? You remind me of Triva himself. The old farm thane never backed down from a fight. Here, Follow me. I'll show you the way. We need to get the chieftain's attention. That drum in the treasure pile. Ismir's beard, you've done it! It's a hard life out here in the White. Somewhere off in Sovngarde, Treva's smiling down at us. You're a part of the clan now. Fight well.
The King's Arrow. Well met. You'll find His Majesty in the encampment just up the road. Watch yourself. The worms have moved in force against us.
Damn worms, driving them out will cost us dearly. And with all that we have accomplished, we still may not have the numbers to win this. And not a moment too soon. We can't wait for more reinforcements. We must strike back against these bastards before we lose our chance. Baldur told me of your deeds at Tarnkrav. Now our heroes have gathered, and we will need all of you to beat those damn worms and take back what is ours. They are building an army of Daedra. Their leader, the bastard Thalik Wormfather, stole Isgramor's axe, Wuthrat. He has roused the ghost giant Sinmur. Many have gone to Sovngarde today. Many more will follow unless we close the portals and stop Thalik Wormfather. No ordinary soldier can deal with this. For this task, I need you. The spirits of Isgramor's companions will ride with you against the worms. Talk to Baldur before you go. In kind speed, my friend. My soldiers are stretched thin, and they can only keep the Daedra contained until you close the portals. If you can cut off the reinforcements, I will give the command to engage. When the Skull King calls, the people answer. I should have dealt with the Worm Cult long ago. Before they grew in strength and numbers, we must defeat them here. Then we can attack their base at Arkwind Point. In the mountains to the west. It'll not be easy to get there, but first, we stop the Worm Cult here and retrieve Wuthrat.
Isgramor really does watch over you. Ha! Welcome to the fight.
This fiend, Thalik Wormfather. He cannot be allowed to hold Wuthrat. We will get it back. The King's soldier, Captain Hrosta, searches for Wormfather even now. In the meantime, you must stop the Daedra coming from Cold Harbor. There are 4 portals in the ruins. There are many cultists and many Daedra guarding them. But if you can find the portals and close them, that will reduce their numbers. The blessing of Isgramor's 500 companions will be with you.
Is it true that this Lotus Plague turned whatever it touched into a zombie?
Stay with me, soldier. The river will not take you today. My friend, fond greetings will have to wait. The cultists, the Daedra, they overwhelm every force we send against them. These men and women need our help. Take this supply of bandages. They're treated with an herbal mixture. Should get the wounded back on their feet. Know that our soldiers have traveled through the portals. I'm sure wounded lie there as well. Thank you, my friend.
to flank!
I can make it back on my own.
We serve the master, Molag Bal.
Meanie. Welcome to my channel. Meanie. Said. WB Sleek Hi.
What in the nine holes?
Sweet Dark Dragoness. Said. Thank you, Meanie. Sweet Dark Dragoness. Said. What are you doing, Meanie? Smiley face. Meanie. Said. Nothing, waiting on going to bed sorta.
It's not far back to the camp.
Sweet Dark Dragoness. Said. Yay, a wolf in bed, smiley face. Meanie. Said. Not yet X3. Meanie. Said. Sleek laugh. Meanie. Said. I have my beer still, tongue sticking out. Sweet Dark Dragoness. Said. Beer, love. Meanie. Said. It all belongs to the Wolf X3.
Thank you.
Wormfather, come to the portal in the central ruins.
Don't worry about me.
Quickly, open the portal.
I'll head for the camp.
You've done well, my friend. I've been tracking your progress. Yes, my friend, we have. Families across the Pact Lands will rest easier tonight thanks to you. Many more would grieve by the river today if not for you. Thank you, my friend. Yes, Holgan and I have spent quite a lot of time together
Meanie
since the battle at Fort
said,
Barak. Our
"Still
paths
stalks
down
in
the
Ash
river are
Sleek
now
Kodu."
one. And in some ways, we have you to thank for that.
Sweet Dark Dragoness said, "Stalks in Ash?"
Talik Wormfather retreated through the portal to Arkwind Point. Go quickly! Captain Hrosta is there already!
host Muraflee. Welcome to my channel. Meanie says, Bushwalking is so 2018.
Charge!
Sweet Dark Dragoness said, gotta go fast. Meanie said, "Nu gotta go slow out."
Destroy!
Sweet Dark Dragoness said, "But slow is boring."
Now kill!
Oh, thank Kain. King Yoren said you'd be coming, but I was beginning to have doubts. We thought we had Dalek Wormfather cornered, but these damn cultists put up a fierce fight. My soldiers were all killed. I'm the only one left. He's down below. He's got Wuthra down there too. I worry about what he might be planning. I cannot get through the door, though. It is bound by some horrid necromantic ward. It requires a living sacrifice. Someone has to touch that gem over there in the ritual circle. They will die, but then the door can be opened. One of the cult members did it to open the door for Wormfather. No, there is no time. The door must be opened, and you must go after Wormfather. I'll make the sacrifice. It's the right thing to do. It'll ensure my place in Sovngarde, at least. As dark as that may be, I can't say that I'd feel guilty. You know, back up near the portal, I think there was a Reachman in a cage. Perhaps he crossed the cult. I suppose you could bring him here, and trick him into touching the gem? All right, but be quick. Whatever Thalik Wormfather is doing down there, we need to get in there and stop him, and fast.
You aren't a cultist, are you? Please, help me. They took me from my tribe. I disobeyed him. There was a ritual. A child. She reminded me of my Bruka. I was supposed to sacrifice her for the cult. I couldn't do it. I set that girl free, and I don't regret it. I was just following my chieftain. Wouldn't you? Thalik Wormfather promised us glory, everlasting life and power. It was all lies and ash. I'm tired of war. Please, I just want to go home to my children. Thank you. You won't regret this. I'll return to the Reach and live a good life. My girls will be so happy. They cried when I left. Bruka's the oldest. She's 8. Lane is 5. You're a good person to free me like this. Is this the way out? I'm ready. How do we get out of here? All right. Thank you. I'm sorry again that I was part of this attack. If you ever visit the Reach, maybe you can meet my girls. I can't wait to see my family. No! Ah!
I don't think I'll ever forget those screams. I hope he gets back to his family someday. Go on. Go get that bastard Wormfather. I can get back to the portal on my own.
Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Need to stop here for a bit, my brother is coming. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. See you in a bit.